Hello, this is Fire, and I'm doing another poison run, this one with the deck that Oneday has put together that is the poison list, because, I figure if he says that it is borderline OP, I would just run his list. So, we don't have the Incan Ritual, we do have still the 2x Deadly Injection, the Toxic Cloud, we don't have a Withering Spray, we do have a Plague Barrier and a Runic Armor, we don't have Pocket Shield, we do have Runic Study, we have 5 mana cards. The card pool, I know he said that it wasn't super refined, but I'm not going to change it, even though it doesn't have Solar Amp and it doesn't have Pernicious Totem, which feels off to me, but we're going to try it. I could be mean and fight Emptiness. Just to prove, because I know his run wasn't against Emptiness, but I think I'm gonna not fight Emptiness because I think that is unfair since I didn't fight Emptiness in my own run. Alright, we are fighting Maw this time, which means we are gonna need to find Cleanse. I think we are gonna go here, and we're gonna see what we can put together. So, Ritual of Runes, I think we want more than the Blazing Ritual. I could be wrong, but that's okay. I don't think that does anything for us, because we just don't have actual damage output. Regular damage output, I mean. So we have Bob. I'm trying to think. I think we go actually this way so we can try and get Toxic Spores. I'm going to start here. Look at what other enemies are options. So we get a double idle reward here, but we get the event here. I think we're going to do that. Probably overkill there, but we don't have any cleanse in the starting deck is the other thing, but hopefully we can pick up the Arcane Ablution here. Is it worth exploding here? I think so. Since that, I think, kills that. Yeah, because oh, just Sunbolt. Okay. Both of those are useful. Oh man, I didn't even look at what our idols were in the later areas. Both these are useful, but I tend to think the Sanctuary is more valuable. Although the Arcane Ablution being much cheaper to play is relevant, and possibly an argument for taking that. Yeah, this is like why Plague Barrier can be awkward, where it's like, at this point, I don't have a way to... Oh, I should have changed first. Gonna Garrot, because that'll kill you. And then... So that actually worked very well, although, obviously, the majority of that was just Starfalling, whatever, twice. Having the draw is good. Having the word concentration is also pretty okay. I think I'm going to take the draw. I'm really torn whether I actually want to take this fight instead. I don't need having the Corrupted Blast, but I don't care about the other cards. Shocking Grasp is okay. I think Conductive Bolt is also pretty okay. I should see what we would draw. We just do that. We can do that, and next turn we'll Garrote for the win. Or we could play Barrier for the win at this point, but what is our wit sources? Is it just the runic study and actually just naturally hit? Because like I want to play this, I don't know if I can hit it consistently enough. I would really love to have it. All-Seeing Eye is a little awkward because then you have to have other spell draw or like all our stuff is in our hand. It's a very mana hungry card. I think we take the Mind Over Body and try to make it work. I don't know that there's anything here I'm really looking to cut yet, so just moving on. And yeah, we're just going to go here. Sure. I could go through this fight, but that fight seems like it could potentially be a pain. And Hunt is active, so makes this a little sketchy. I think it's still worth it. So that has to come out. And then I think we just do that. But now we have mana boost. That overcharge is not great. By not great, I mean ruinous. But I don't really have anything I can do about that. So, oof. Yeah, Shocking Grasp is still a problem. Or not Shocking Grasp, Guide in that evasion turns off the Lightning Call. I have to do that. I think it has to be that. Well, that's more shield. Yeah, but the double cleanse is worth it. Yeah, this fight's obviously not going great. Yeah. That has to happen. The main question is, do I just freeze out here? I think so. I don't think we're going to have another turn that's like more important to freeze. So I need mana, fortunately. I have plenty of mana. Well, that's not super helpful. Really wish I had like a pocket sand, I think. Yeah, it's like this deck, again, like it isn't, I guess, like I'm kind of overstating how bad it is, because it's like, it's not the worst, it's just not great either, you know? You know. Okay, good. That will get me that, which I think will give us lethal, even through the lifesteal. Alright. We take the Corrupted Strike. I think we try it. I don't think that's anything that could be useful. And then I don't even think the other things, like we don't really have a clear that this is the best upgrade. This is the upgrade that makes the run so much. Yeah, like that we can't take. I think it's that, just because it makes it cheaper. Moving on. Oh, we're going to go here because that gives us a chance to get a Toxic Spores here. And I'm star fallen. Boom. Yeah, these small fights are going surprisingly well, but again, like I think a lot of it's just like Nayema being able to do Nayema things rather than whatever. I think Weird Concentration is such an awkward card sometimes, but we're going to take it. I don't think we can afford the All-Seeing Eye quite yet. But I think the Weird Concentration makes it a lot more possible to afford the All-Seeing Eye. So we do get to dodge the bleed here, so Pure Coast Crystal really coming in handy here. Oh man, completely dodging. Yeah, that turn would have been miserable without the Pure Coast Crystal, because you would have untapped here with, like, I don't know, oodles of bleed? I think that's the correct term. The scientifically precise term. Just do that. That's a focus on top of the deck. Yeah, start following that focus makes some sense. Gets us to that. Okay. So definitely the Plague Barrier helps a lot with closing out fights faster. Celestial Vision I tend to like. We're gonna need a lot more cleanse before we get to whatever. All right. We'll just you're actually in a great position to Sunbolt for lethal here, but that's still lethal. It's not what we're looking for. Mental growth is okay. That's okay. No luck on finding toxic spores, but it was relatively low chance. So we explode, but just slightly. There's the adept. Or there's the purity, which is annoying. Aha, Pure Coast Crystal saving the day. It's kind of awkward because we can't afford to do most of what I want to do here. Yeah, I think it's worth getting the shield out because we are taking some damage here. But we can't afford to play that because we can't afford to eat another arcane detonation along with the turbo buff that happens. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see if Toxic Cloud is enough to get us out of this. Okay, that also does help. Like, now the fact that we are ambushed, that is, that's not good, but... Uh-huh. Would have liked to have gotten a weak out to everyone. I guess we can. Is it worth freezing you out? I think we save that until we have a turn, because like it's very possible we will have a turn where we need to freeze or we die. I know, I'm obviously a huge fan of that. But it could be going a lot worse. Could be going a lot better too. You're dead at least. Well, kind of. God, all this death spore's coming out. That's gonna be not great. Did get a little lucky in getting that to line up. This is going to hurt a lot more than it looks like it will because death spores. And yeah, we unfortunately do get exploded here. And they got Opportunist. Keep drawing this over, I think, at times where we just cannot afford to use it. That was not really what I was hoping to see. That'll work, though. That's just a pretty good thing to Starfall. Actually, I'm going to freeze you so that I can do that. Oh, I should have done this first. That was dumb. Because I could have finished it off if I had done that first. Which wasn't thinking. Instead, it's going to get another turn of doing stuff. Alright, so they're all dead, but unfortunately, they're dead with whatever. So hopefully, oh right, the front one won't get, so there's only one that we have to really deal with here, so I guess that's fine. I mean, yeah, if I'm being honest, this has gone better than I expected, given how my previous runs went. I do think part of it is like, Hunt doesn't actually mess with us that much overall. I think we have to take Sanctity because we're fighting Maw. Like, I can't afford to spend... Like, I would love to reroll here for other stuff, but we're going to be fighting Maw, and we are not fast. We are going to need that cleanse. And also, we don't know if Cruelty is going to be active in the next areas. Getting Astral Card Plus is fine. That's probably good. Can we afford to cut the focus or the rear cuts? I don't think so. I don't think we're doing that well on mana. I guess there's an argument for cutting the minerals. Okay, so we do actually have that. We only have one of the two poison elites, but at least we have one of the two poison elites, which is better than whatever. So we are dealing with Emerald Dragon. We are dealing with Cruelty. Is there anything? So that's not anything for us. That's not anything for us. Baneful Ray is not terrible, and Haunting Resolve is okay. But that means not getting through here. What does the card actually do now? That's a lot of Frost. That could be very good. Could also be terrible. We'll see. I think we start here. Because I think... We can't really take a Mystic Ritual. We could take a Gathering Bolt. Gathering Bolt would actually be pretty good, I think. Do we care about any of these? Because the other options, like, we can go for and try and get like a Commanding Spirit, which tends to be pretty okay. We need a Commanding Spirit there if we want it. I may forcibly reroll for a Gathering Bolt because I kind of would just like to have that, I think. I think I'm actually okay with exploding here. Less okay with that showing up. In my head, I had a lot more things I could play this turn. But this is the turn we're going to freeze, so we really don't want to deal with that Arcane Leap. Really kicking us while we're down, huh? Okay, good. That Toxic Cloud was kind of what I was hoping to see here. I sequenced this wrong. It's not a huge deal. We would have gotten that much less, but we are taking damage here. Kind of happening regardless. But 4 Arcane Leak is an amount where it's like we could theoretically play cards this turn, even if only like 1. Right, Sanctity is good. That's worth it. Because it means that you're dead. Which means that even if we explode here, we at least now have that one threat gone. Yeah, it's like that last area went great. This area, not good. Starfall continuing to be kind of the card. And I think we just save what we've got. I didn't realize we weren't tough, but whatever. Alright, so now we just need basically anything to finish this fight out, although that is... Oh, right, that's not actually that much incoming damage for a couple of reasons. Unfortunately, that evasion means that we can't actually get the kill right now without... not one thing. We don't have the multi-hits we need. We do at least get to evade all but one of these hits. I don't know that we can deal with that. Gathering Bolt, though, gives us finally some arcane, which is nice. We can deal with giving things powerful, because, like, we don't have Fortress, obviously, because this is just not a run where Fortress exists. It's just put me in this awkward position where, like, the runic armor isn't online. There we go. I did it. I put runic armor online. I don't know if that was worth it, but I did it. I don't think I want to do that. Ooh, Actually, I think I'm just going to do that. I just guaranteed to get that back. Let's pop you. That seems okay. Solar Flare. I should have just paid the mana and then Sunbolted the Drake, and I think that would have ended the fight. Blackberry, yeah, was definitely the big card that was missing from the last run. Although, like, in theory, my idea was like I'd find a Putrid Infection, and that would cover for it, but I just could never find a Putrid Infection. Keep not trying this. Maybe I should try it. Gives me something to cut at worst. We aren't really doing enough arcane detonations and we don't have enough strikes. Being able to evade is fine. It is occurring to me now, like looking at things, that we have not found, I think, we've picked up one poison card in the entire run so far. Which, suboptimal, I would say. So here's an example where it's like, I say that, I guess we could do this. Although now we have wasted our moon stance without getting tough out, which is a mistake. Right. Got a plan? The plan is a Starfall. I think that's fine. Yeah. It's funny because like that is just such a nothing effect compared to some of the other stuff that's been going on. Let me just Starfall. And then didn't need to do that, but I wanted to. Maybe able to Sunbolt here. Yeah, we've got a lot of buffs. I guess less now, but you don't get a turn because you died. Calculated Deception would be nice because that gives us a way to get rid of Vital Stones. Although we're going into a fight that doesn't have Vital Stones, but I do not know what is in A3, and Hunger Stones and Cruelty Stones are both the stones that I kind of really want to make go away. So. Oh, the boys from that. I would really like to have more wits. That's absolutely a big problem right now. All right. Clip shield is definitely going, by the way, in case that wasn't obvious. I don't actually really want to do that, do I? Gets me kind of poisoned. I mean, it may be worth it anyway. Nah. Oh, but I had used the whatever. I would have been fine because I got it anyway. I'm dumb. The point is, I am not very smart sometimes. So I have to do that first, and then I can Starfall it twice. Starfall MVP. I meant to play it after the first Starfall, and then I just wasn't thinking. Petrifying Gaze. And yeah, the Eclipse Shield can go. So we got a second poison card. Kind of. I mean, it's kind of a poison card. And it is doing nothing for us here. Wow, this is just cards that aren't getting it done. Isn't it? Just wall to wall. It's worth giving up that to get that. Okay. So that has to happen. Sure would love. Oh, right. Producer Stone's not even in the card pool. I can't possibly get it. So that's 7. Yeah, so I can do this. No turn for you. You haven't earned it. What am I transforming with that even? Could you transform this? That seems okay. That is, I guess that is another way to get wets as well, which I hadn't thought about. All right, we can evade statuses, which is pretty nifty. I didn't think about that interaction with Hunt. It's obviously helpful. It's time for everyone's favorite game, which I like to call Starfall the Runes. So what have we learned today? That's right, Starfalling Ritual of Runes is very good. We should do Garrote. Hey, we rolled it. We got there. Catalyst, we finally got a poison epic. Will this one do things for us? I don't know, but we'll find out. Hunter's Belt seems like the thing here. That upgrade is actually not amazing. I kind of want an upgrade that's not just like minus mana. That gives us way more consistent wets, which may mean that has to be our upgrade. This upgrade is so funny because it's like, why? This is not making the card better. Like, I guess technically that pushes over being too. But like, I don't know. It's the sort of upgrade where it's like that is technically worthwhile, but it just feels silly. Give me a second. All right. Kind of trying to find a way to talk myself out of just taking Runic Study Plus, but I think that's what we do. And then I don't know, like, we should cut something. That's still kind of our only growth source. But do we need that? We might not. I think, like, that card just doesn't directly do anything. Give me a second. All right. Yeah, our problem is, like, we just can't consistently apply poison. Trying to figure out how we get to 0. But the spell we get is Catalyst, which doesn't apply poison right now. Another one of those just really bad hands. I guess we get to do that. We have to do that to get that off, which is unfortunate. Guess we just Sunbolt for all we got. Oh, I could have used that to get a Deadly Injection out. Okay. Kind of a waste here, but this lets me play that, which I really want to do. So I do that, I can get like 2 mana, which I don't think is worth it. Feels really bad to do that waste, but I think I had to do it. Pop. We do not have enough cleanse still for Maw, which is going to be a problem. So we can play that. So I think what I want to do is ensure that I can, because I know I'm going to be Arcane Fleet to this turn. So having the Sanctuary Guaranteed lined up is very good. God, this fight can be brutal. And that was kind of the thing I least wanted to see. But obviously it does make me very glad that I did that. Because we explode if we play another card here. And we can't use that. We're still exploding anyway, but at least we aren't double exploding. I guess that's got to be my takeaway here. God, that sucks. We're probably going to end up having to restart this fight. I can change stances here, but it doesn't do anything for me. Cool, so continue to just really heck me up. I don't know how much poison that is. It's not much, I don't know how much. I don't know how not much. Okay. So, counting on that. To get me through. Okay, that was rough, but we made it. All of our health went away, though. It's so much health, it just all gone. Just all wandered away. We take the essence step. Event. This was suicide. I shouldn't have taken this. We're going to end up having to restart this, I'm betting, because we just don't have the stuff we need to get through this. Just going to get the extra tough set up. Fortunately, we don't get shocked here. It's a waste of our, whatchamacallit? Alright, we at least get to get rid of that. We just do that. Yeah, that's not good. Get to get tough back, which does help. Are we still just dead? I think we're still just dead. If we get Curse and Corrupt, we're just dead. We're just dead. Yeah. So we can't take that fight. Well, we could maybe with a rest, but I'm just not going to risk it. We're just going to have to bypass it, which I hate. Hate. Guess we should probably rest anyway, though. That's probably better than that. Yeah, I think that's the best option. Is there any world where we beat bonus Chimera? I don't think so. I think this actually we have a better shot at. Still not great, but I think we have a shot. This is a better opening hand. So Starfalling doesn't directly help us, but it lets us get that kill. And I'm totally okay, I think, with the Phoenix transforming back, because I just have to be. Fortunately, nothing is attacking us this turn, aside from that dork. That's right there, which is not where I wanted to be. If we draw a spell, it forces a reshuffle. I think that was just powerful that came out. What killed you there? Oh, because triggers poison. That's it. Way more incoming damage than I was expecting. Oh, but because it's not weak. But we can fix that. All right, I've got a plan. Starfall again doesn't help as much as I would like. Just can't play it again, but so much powerful on the Shock Phoenix. And we have not scaled up as much as we would like. But pop. Oh, that was dumb, because now with the frenzy we're going to be fatigued. I don't want to get guaranteed shock here, so that's why I did that. I guess we're guaranteed shock here anyway, but this would have been really bad with the corrupt as well, so. playing that. So close. But I think we can just starfall here, probably. Yep. Okay. Mana cycle is pretty good. I can also see rerolling to try and get... I don't really want another catalyst. I really would like a putrid infection, thank you. Dipper here is fine, but not super amazing. I think I like upgrading the infected focus finally. Bad in the boss fights, but it's good elsewhere. More vague chance is pretty good. We're now at 10% of vague chance. That's fine. Oh, should have sequenced this better. Yeah. Yeah, Petrifying Gaze just being dead turn one some of the time is pretty annoying. I'm very glad that that came out then instead of later. I like poison on both of you, thanks. That's probably not even worth it, but I did it. Could freeze you. I can take a lot of damage if I don't. Although, we're probably taking more damage later, but... Rude. So far are avoiding getting shocked, which is important. Take you off the board. But I can't afford to play that twice. Okay, so here's the plan. So yeah, Catalyst, when we can play Catalyst repeatedly, we're in good shape. And if we can trigger a poison again, we're obviously going to win, which is good. Winning is good. Unfortunately, if we can't do that, we are going to be in pain. But no lethal pain, so you take it. Alright. I don't think Dragon Form is where we're at. I think Mana Cycle or Twinning Ritual is closer. More cleanse would be nice. This Mana Cycle, I guess. We're gonna need that Sanctity Plus going into Maw. And then we just don't know what we cut. Like, we should cut something. Things like every card is good once we get rolling. And until we get rolling, a lot of cards are bad. I think it's the Corrupted Strike. So we are dealing with a Cruelty Maw. So we need this clear focus. It won't be enough, but it'll help. We also like these turn to gunks. Like Hardened Toxin, if we were going into Bale later, I think the Hardened Toxin would be critical, but we're not. And Spectral Infection is nothing. I think we want to get... I think we want the turn to gunk. You just do not want to take a bunch of damage here. So I'm not going to. So that's obviously happening. That's pretty okay, because it's going to draw us into exactly focus, which means, and that's good. Whoops, not quite good enough. But we can get there by just doing this. Although I'd rather actually have it give me the leech health, I guess. That card is still so bad. Sludge Elbow is not bad, but I think we would really like to have the Stern Gunk because we can deal with so many trash cards from Maw. It occurs to me, the other thing I should check is there any way for us to get... No. Purging Waters while still getting the Skitter Folks? The answer is no. Weary Concentration. We are looking at a lot of incoming damage here. We get to exact 0, but we can't. We can get to Petrifying Gaze and freeze you out. Oh, we can't get to exact 0. What am I saying? We just Solar Flare. Oh, you also... Duh. I was thinking that as long as I didn't... whatever, I would be fine because I wasn't thinking about whatever being online. Well, this fight is a problem. Oof, yeah, this hurts. And that does not make anything better. I draw 2 cards. So I do get to Starfall in that. Trying to figure out if there's a way for me to... Because now I can kill this, which I think is valuable enough to be worth giving up. A cleanse for... nope, that... I should have done that, and we would have had a chance. No, we're gonna have to restart. Yeah. Alright. Quit. Main menu. How many restarts are we up to? Because it's, quite a few. Or it's at least 2. I don't know actually how many it is, because maybe just the 2. Feels like more. Okay. So then we do that, which lets us freeze you. And then I think we loop that. And then we Sunbolt. Okay. God, still, the Void Stalker is just such a beating. Give me a second. Alright. So, And also opportunist is up. Okay. So this is obviously important, which is why I got it back. Okay, so here's the plan. After all that, we still took 33 damage. And this, and all right. So I can do that. I need to draw exactly one card, which I guess I can do like this. Because now I can Starfall the Sanctuary. And then I can Starfall the Sanctuary again. And then I can freeze you, and I have a chance. Christ, and now we're going to have... Just not enough. I think we're just dead. Okay, we're not just dead. Yeah. Okay, we're kind of just dead. I have to do this. I can change stance. Opportunist is still up. And that doesn't get me to what I need anyway. Yeah, no, there's no way. There's just no way. Fortunately, we don't have to take that route. I say that, but we do. Because if I don't take that route, I guess we take the Purging Waters and we hope that's good enough. But, like, not being able to get to this clear focus is brutal. That's going to cleanse 3 times. We have to upgrade that, I think. I think what we have is more valuable in both of these cases. Period buff is okay, although it won't last to the... Yeah, there's no way for it to last through to wherever. Definitely not going to be made for just dumping the mind over body there. Doesn't actually do anything. Somebody is knocking. Or somebody's ringing the doorbell. I bet that is for my roommate, but let me go check. Yeah. Okay. I hopefully didn't just break anything there. That's it. I should make a note of that timestamp though. All right. Let's do that. There's part of me that just wants to like call it for now. I'm just very exhausted with this deck archetype. Which isn't really fair, because like this deck archetype isn't really any. I mean, it is worse than a lot of other stuff, but it's not like absurdly worse, you know. What do I do here? I can just transform that. Because why not? And we need Purging Waters. Part of it's like, this run has gone poorly enough that I definitely have the sinking feeling that I'm going to get to the end of this, and after having, you know, struggled the whole way through, I'm going to get there, and I'm just gonna die, which. I would like to play that, but I don't want to get rid of my new moon. I do have a cat, though, and that makes me feel better. On top of the dropout. Let me look around the cat, which is tricky sometimes. Could just loop that back. Cat, you are adorable, but you are also kind of in the way. I guess we're just gonna do sorry, cat is demanding pets. Take Strength of the Sun. Cat, I really need you to to chill. It is funny though, like looking at this fight and comparing it to that last fight. We just the other fight we did. It's like one of these fights is an agonizing slog, and the other one is just whatever. Like this is what, turn 3, and we've got 18 damage incoming, which is slightly less than the 200 we had incoming on turn 3 in the other fight. Like, I don't want to be too hyperbolic here, but I think that might be a minor difference. All right. I realize that means that I can't actually runic study here, but we can even just freeze here if we want. We have that evasion this turn, so don't really need to. I don't need that, I think. Can't afford to play it, but it does pretty good damage. And it freezes for 2 turns in a row. And we just Sunbolt. Okay. Second putrid infection seems good. I don't think this curse application works with whatchamacallit. Works with the those. Double cleanse is nice, but I think it's again worse than what we have. So upgrades. I think having extra cleanse is going to be the difference there. And then I think we have to cut one of the deadly injections, because now we have 2 putrid infections. This fight should be a whole lot less bad because we don't have Hunt to make everything worse. No, no, no. I think I do transform that. Yeah, giving out that powerful is unfortunate. But we at least did good damage there. Star falling is not super useful to us right now. Sorry about that. I think it's still better than our other options. Just clicking. Star falling now is okay. Making progress. The evasion means that we can't just kill with Sunbolt, but we still have plenty of damage, so it's fine. Bye. Yeah, so we still lost a little bit of health there, but not too much. I think we were rolling to take the Hunter's focus. That's okay. That's probably better than Hunter's focus. And then we could get cards here that are useful. Yeah, I think we go here. We may actually get poison value here. Alright, so this doesn't do that much for us, but it does turn on Runic Study. Could do that again. Yeah, I may as well. Get the sturdy up. What are we looking at in terms of spell draw gets us Purging Waters, which isn't directly valuable. Mana draw gets us that. Avoid having trash put in our deck. Alright, do that. And then alright. Believe we should have lethal here. So one problem left to go. And we just Starfall for the win. Is that not good enough? So if we reroll, Spectral Infection in anything is the question. I think we go for it. Hardened Toxins, Oneday said it was amazing. Guess we'll try it. This would be very useful against Cruelty. Yeah. The Assassin's Kit was very, very good, but I think probably should have rested. But anyway, yeah. Again, like this is the thing is that like it's so easy for us to get these hands where it's like, look at all these cards that are good but do nothing. Give me a second. Okay, I paused it at some point and I missed an unknown amount of video. I have no clue. I have no clue where I accidentally paused it, but we made it. I ultimately was able to just narrowly squeak through. I really apologize, but we made it, and that's what counts. Sorry. Can you tell I'm really kind of out of it on this run? But we made it. Still really not busted. Still borderline terrible. That's it for this time. Doodles.